think it's funny because a lot of people think that artists come from this tormented place and that the sad artist, the downtrodden artist, is the artist who's going to make something good, and that's never been my case. It's like some part of your joyous soul wants to make art.
If you don't get it right, you didn't get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I've always had tattoo in my life. I started my first apprenticeship when I was 17. I was way too young to be in that space. I was juggling high school classes and an apprenticeship and a job at Jamba Juice. Things kind of just fell apart, but tattoo has always kind of been biting at the back of my psyche. You can see it's making a stencil.
Okay.
So keep it clipped so that you don't get messed up on it, but then just, yeah, and you can see how hard it was messed up. When I enter my shop every day, I kind of can't believe I'm here. It's exactly the aesthetic, the flow, the silence that I need. Tattoo is already such a sensory overload. I try to just create the calmest space I possibly can. Get them some coffee, get them a cup of tea, kind of treat it like we're just hanging out. And then the needles come out and it's time. Well, welcome to my shop. Start with a nice long staircase for y'all. Being a year in on this shop, I feel like some things are really coming together in a way that they haven't in the past. I finally have what I feel like is a foundation in my life. I think objects that are old carry a certain something, and that's where I'm more interested in doing reselling, rethrifting kind of things, because it has a history. I love weird old stuff. I've always loved weird old stuff. We've got a few different designs here. So this is a lady head I've made. We've also got Krampus right now. I got this guy from some random guy in Fort Collins. We've been making these mushroom necklaces. These are just dried up reishi mushrooms. I love alternative culture because alternative culture gives you a space to be something that you're not, or to be something that you're not allowed to be. Be the girl you want to be the person you want to be, because so many people live such a stifled life, and it breaks my heart. The subject matter that I choose for my art, a lot of it comes from my childhood. My family had this farm in Wyoming that was just sort of my magic no man's land where I got to go play. When we went there, we were allowed to just be ourselves and be kids, and the parents would be like, take a dog for the rattlesnakes, and you'd get to go off and just have an adventure. I also paint women. I've always painted women. In art, you see so many women that are just the subject. I've always been someone that I want to make powerful, strong women, and I want women who are looking right at you. All artists are a little worried about our short time here. And I think that's what makes us make what we make. It's feel like maybe I could have left something that somebody would enjoy, or that could go beyond what I could do with my physical body, The biggest thing is I hope for this place to be a place of constant change. I'm just really excited to sit and make some art in a good space,